Fair here at this time, may the peace of Yah come upon you when you learn to obey Him, brothers and sisters. I'm doing this video at this time. I'm under the weather a little bit, brothers and sisters, as you could tell. So I'm going to do this video called The False Prophets 2019. And I'm going to go over some information from the book of Ezekiel chapter 13. But first I want to go back and show you why people say 2019. 1619 Jamestown, Virginia. They say the slaves came. And so they calculated to 2019, 400 years prophecy. And the prophecy they talk about is in chapter 15. But here go the mistakes of the people again, brothers and sisters. This is what Christianity teach our people. They never go back and read the whole prophecy and see what it was all about. And so we're going to cover this right here. And I only got to go down to 15 to 16, so I'm going to read much as possible to show you key facts to you. See right here, chapter 15 say, after these events, the words Yah came to Abram in a vision, saying, do not be afraid, Abram, I am your shield, and your reward is exceedingly great. And Abraham said to Master Barak, but I'm going to go with Bara instead of Master Yah, Bara Yah, the Creator Yah. He said, what will you give me, seeing I go childless, and the heir of my house is Eliezer of Damascus. And Abram said, see, you have given me no seed. See, one born in my house is my heir. And it went on to say, and see, the word of Yah came to him, saying, this one is not your heir, but who comes from your own body is your heir, which is basically an inheritor. It said, and he brought him outside and said, look now towards the heavens and count the stars if you are able to count them. And he said to him, so are your seed. And he believed in Yah. So he trusted Yah. Yah told him things to look into the heavens and count the stars. And so are your seed. Basically, so are your seed going to be. And Abraham believed, and he believed in Yah. And he reckoned it to him for righteousness. So Yah counted to him that for righteousness, which is complying in orders and instructions of Yah. See, words. And he said to him, I am Yah who brought you out of your Casdim to give you this land to inherit. So it's very important that Yah said he was going to inherit that land, even though he was in that land at that time brief. He was going to inherit that land, which is going to be given to his children, brothers and sisters, because Abraham by that time will be dead, but his children was going to inherit. So Yah was showing them these things. So let's go. So let me skip some of this. So we know right here it said, and he said, and he believed in Yah, and he reckoned it to him for righteousness. And he said to him, I am Yah who brought you out of Ur Kasdim to give you this land to inherit it. See that? And he said, Master Barayah, whereby do I know that I possess it? See, this key point. This is a very important statement right here. See what he asked y'all. A lot of people overlook this. He asked, how will he know that he going to inherit this land? His children. That's what he's saying right there. And he said, Barayah, whereby do I know that I possess it? Then he said to him, bring me 3-year heifer and 3. Now I'm about to show him how he going to inherit this land. So it's very important. And the time period, it's in 3 years old female goat and 3-year-old ram and a turtle dove and young pigeon. And he took all these to him and Give me a moment. Okay, and let me make sure I got everything on here. It said, and he brought everything, and he took all these to him and cut them in the middle and placed each half opposite of the other, but he did not cut the birds. And the birds of the prey came down, and the carcass, and Abraham drove them away. And it came to be, when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, that see, a frightened great darkness fell upon him. And he said to Abram, know for certain that your seed are to be sojourning in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. Abiyah's words are short. So Abiyah showing him what's going to take place with his seed. Let's go back to here, 8. It said, and he said to Bariah, whereby do I know that I possess it? See, he wanted them to know. Now Abiyah told him to bring this offering, and a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and then Abiyah started revealing to him what was going to take place to his seed. Right here, and showing them the time period when they were going to inherit the land. See, our people inherited that land, but remember, we inherited the land, but we got put out of the land. Show that prophecy is fulfilled already. So y'all, this is what y'all said right here, when he went into that deep sleep. So let me get my place. Excuse me, family. Right here. 12 said, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, that see, a frightened great darkness fell upon him. And he said to Abram, who is Yah, know for certain that your seed are to be sojourners in the land which was Kemet, Merizah in Egypt, that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. A lot of people never count that missing gap between Yosef when he died, and the time period from Yosef to Moshe took hundreds of years. So, nevertheless, it's right here, plain for all to see. It said, but the nation whom they serve, I am going to judge. Afterward, let them come out with great possession. Remember how they came out with great possession? They even asked, y'all told them what to do, and they asked the people for silver and gold, and they came out with that. So right here, it said, now as for you, you are to go to your fathers in peace. See, Abraham wasn't going to live, but y'all showed him right there, you are to be buried at a great old age. Then, in the 4th generation, they shall return. See, his seed shall return here. See, in the land where Abram was at. For the crookedness of the Amorites is not yet completed. See, in that time period of the Amorites, brothers, when it was a period when Abiyah brought them back, and you can go to the book, what they call Joshua, but Yahshua. You go there and read it, and then you can read the rest of the story, how when they went back in the land and they punished the Amorites. Yes. And Abiyah even stopped the sun all that day, showing the great punishment that came on the Amorites, and how they defeated some nation greater than them and possessed that land. You see what it was all about from the beginning when I read to Abiyah showed them the stars in the heaven. And Abraham, and saying, and your seed gonna be as the stars of heaven. And Abraham believed Yah. And then Abiyah told to get some animal to do that, and he got there, fell asleep. Abiyah showed them. See, when you read that and you know that, everybody should know by now. The land was always, it's our possession. Father said we got to go back home and retake the land. It's our possession, but our people got punished. That's why the curses came. It wasn't no 400 years later. The 400 years, a lot of people don't know the right calculation. So they can't see it. They blinded. See, these are the false ones. Then they come up with 2019. Not even looking at the other records that our people came to America in the 1500s in South America. But they blinded by some 16, 19, 20 slaves came to Jamestown, and they're going to go and preach that nonsense. And they tell people 2019. See, all that is false prophecy, brothers and sisters. The time period when Yah told Abraham, you're going to be dead, but your seed going to come out and possess that land. And Abraham didn't possess the land. He just bought one little small piece of land there. But they had to go and uproot all the Hamite nations that was far greater than them. Y'all showed them that, brothers and sisters. The 400 years is dead. Prophecy is dead, over, done away with, been fulfilled in the time period when they came up out of Egypt and possessed that land. They had to take it because the people there was sinning, brothers and sisters. And y'all said in the time period, in the fourth generation, when the Amorites, see, then you got these foolish people from Israelite heritage trying to find a way to claim the Amorites as America because it's got an A and an M. See, and I read that information. I believed that source because I didn't know all the knowledge at the time. So it sounded like what they were saying made sense. So I went back and restudied this stuff out, brothers and sisters, and found how such a liar these people are. You know, they blinded, you know, and I hate it. You know, they got a little bit of truth with the organization, but a lot of Christianity, brothers and sisters, with their false Messiah too with the New Testament. They don't even know that's fake yet. I hate to beat these people down, but, you know, I'm doing it in the love of Yah, that hopefully they return and repent to Yah and obey Yah. And I showed you the simple prophecy that been fulfilled, brothers and sisters, in the time period of the Amorites. And I show you what it was all about. If you go carefully read verse 1 of chapter 15, you'll see it. It's there. I'm done with that. So let me go to verse. I'm going to do much as possible that I can, brothers and sisters. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the 13 in, but if I can, I'm going to add some more things to this video. I'm going to do much as possible that I can, because the words of Yah is short. And the words of Yah is very important, brothers and sisters, that we obey him. Because Yah tell us it's going to be one leader that going to bring his people back home, brothers and sisters, the branch of David, found in Isaiah chapter 11, brothers and sisters. Even the book of Jeremiah chapter 23 bear records of this same one. They call his name Yaziquah. Yes, chapter 23 verse 6, brothers and sisters. So it's very important right here. So I'm in the prophet book Ezekiel at this time. And I'm starting out with verse 13. And these talking about the prophets of old. And now I show you the falsified prophets of the day that do the same thing what our people did years ago. Lied against Yah. Twisting Yah words, brothers and sisters. Changing Yah words. But Yah words change not. But they change. They tell you a lie. Because you don't know them. But when you read the whole picture, brothers and sisters, you can see it. And then you have knowledge what Yah was talking to Abraham all about. And only one time, and he showed him that time when they was going to take that land. That's what it was all about. You'll see, because Abraham asked him, how would I know? And Abraham showed him. Well, your people, your seed going to go and be captives for 400 years. Then they're going to come out in the fourth generation. And with a time when the Amorites ready to be punished, and then they're going to go in, y'all give them all the instructions how they're going to go and take that land. Told them, yes. And Yahshua ben Nun led them in there to accomplish that mission, brothers and sisters. It's all there, brothers and sisters, in the writings. Yep, and all y'all words are going to testify against every lie. Verse 13, chapter 13 of Ezekiel, it's saying, the words of Yah came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesied against the prophets of Yashael Yah. See, they got Israel who prophesy. And say to those who prophesy out of their own hearts, hear the words of Yah. See what these people say? Out of their own hearts, they would tell you to hear the words of Yah. That's what them people doing up Chicago. And then they go on all this lie talk about America. We've been in America for 400 years. They give dates. Jamestown. And then start telling you Jamestown means, because the man in the scripture named, in the New Testament, falsehood named James. They're associated with that. I read that information on their site, brothers and sisters, before. They start giving you all these dates. 16. And so the people was blinded. And this information is going out. So people don't want to do nothing but watch their people die. Don't know what the Father said. Don't know the instructions of the Father. What we must do. See, these people is not the leader of Yah, brothers. So I'm here to expose these people by the will of Yah. To show you such liars they are. These people don't even know Yah. They use Yah's name, just like these false prophets right here I'm reading right now, brothers and sisters, before your eyes. See what they say? It say, and say to those who prophesy out of their own heart, see, out of their own emotions, hear the words of Yah. Thus said Bariah, woe to the foolish prophets. See, it say, woe, trouble to the foolish prophets. See, the foolish, the unwise, the lack of knowledge, who are following their own spirit. See what that say? Their own spirit, not the spirit of Yah. The word spirit here is talking about the Ruach, which is the knowledge that one may speak on. See, Yah give us his knowledge. But these come with their own words. That's what he's talking about when he say spirit. Without having had a vision. See, a vision will show you information, which is words and things to see. But they come without a vision. They come with, see, without having had a vision from Yah, but they give you their own thinking, thoughts, feelings. He said, oh, Yashael Yah, your prophets have been like foxes among ruins. He said, you have not gone up into the breaches, nor do you build a wall for the house of Yashael Yah to stand in battle on the day of Yah. He said, their visions are false, and their divinations a lie. See the divination, brothers and sisters? The false dates they give you, times and all, it's a lie. Saying, thus declares Yah, when Yah has not sent them. See how they were saying, I hear the brother at Israel, Yah this, but the guy speak straight falsehood. With many other brothers and sisters I see on the internet. See, and when Yah has not sent them, yet they expect the word to be confirmed. But how can the word be confirmed when Yah never sent them words? Like 1619 to 2019. Yah don't confirm them words, brothers, because it's falsehood. And I prove that to you. It said, and have you not seen a false vision? And have you not spoken a divination of lies? You see that? You say Yah declares when I have not spoken. See that? It said, for thus saith Bariah, because you have spoken falsehood. That's what you're doing, Israelite. I heard you. I hope you repent and turn to Yah. Maybe Yah may have mercy upon you and forgive you. Everything I do, I'm doing in love, not to destroy one. Yes, destroy the falsehood of one by the will of Yah, but not destroy you physically. But if you don't obey Yah and turn away from that falsehood, as I showed you, Yah will destroy you on this day. And you'll never be able to enter into the kingdom of Yah. That's I'm talking about each and every one of you. Right here. And you have spoken falsehood and seen lies, therefore see, I am against you, declares Bariah. My hand shall be against the prophets who are falsehood, who see falsehood, who divine. See the word divine? A lot of people like, I'm talking to the divine in heaven. See, divination and divine is the same thing. The soothsaying. Coming up with your own your dates and times and claiming them as prophecies of Yah. That's your own visions. That's not Yah words, brothers and sisters. This is how Yah say he will destroy you, brothers and sisters. I'm reading it to you now. See, he said, and my hand shall be against. See, Yah says hands, which is his power, authority, shall be against the prophets who are false, who see falsehood, and who divine lies. They should not be in the council of my people. You see that? Nor be written in the records of the house of Yasha'el Yah. You get that? And they should not enter into the land of Yasha'el Yah. You see, it's going to be forbidden. And you should know that I am Bara Yah. See, the creator Yah. He said, because they have led my people astray. Saying peace. You see what a false prophet do? They lead the people of Yah astray from Yah. Words. It said when there is no peace, and when one is building a wall, see they are coating it with whitewash. Say to those who coat it with whitewash, it shall fall. There shall be flooding and rain, and you, O great hailstones, fall, or the stormy wind break it down. See, these are the words of Yah. Let me keep reading. And see, the wall shall fall, and shall you not be asked, where is the coating which you coating it? It said, therefore, thus said Master Yah, Bara Yah, I shall break down with a stormy wind in my wrath, and a flooding rain in my displeasure, a great millstone in wrath to consume. He said, and I shall throw down the walls you have coated with whitewash. Some people might say white lie. So right here it say, and bring it down to the ground, and its foundation shall be uncovered, and it shall fall, and you shall be consumed in the midst of it, and you shall know that I am Yah. See these false prophets, all of their lies, the structures in their lies going to fall. It says, so I shall complete my wrath on the wall and on those coating it with whitewash. Say to you, the wall is no more nor those whitewashing it. And so the prophets of Yasha'el Yah who are prophesying concerning Yashalom, and who are seeing visions of peace for her when there is no peace, declares Bara Yah. See, when there's no peace and you make up lies and say that peace, that's what Yah say, he'll destroy you. And you, sons of man, like people say, we are saved. One came and came will be a sin offer. See, that's whitewashing. That's making up lies when nobody came to save us. Y'all tell you that all through the prophets, brothers and sisters. He sent us away for punishment. And then a person go right to the New Testament and say, a man came to die for us and went away for 2,000 years to wait for his enemy in heaven to be on his foot. While the Abarus in earth and scattered all the earth is dying by the European man. That's whitewash. So right here, it said, and you, son of man, see your face. Excuse me. It said 17. It said, and you, son of man, set your face against the daughters of your people, who are prophesying out of their own heart and prophesying against them. See,